What's going on, Solid Steppers? Saturday, sunny Saturday morning. Headed out to work with my lead tech, and we're gonna knock out some jobs today. First job is gonna be a whirlpool washer, knock out the control panel, reset the system. After that, we got a built-in KitchenAid. Got to take care of a water valve and a water housing. After that, we're going to roll out and handle a stackable LG dryer. Got to change out the control panel on that and the user interface. After that, we're going to roll out to the beach in Fort Lauderdale, and that last job is up in Jupiter. So we're going to start out in Boca, 2 jobs there. Got a job up in Jupiter, then we're going to bounce down to Hollywood. Got 3 jobs down, well, 2 down in Hollywood, and the last one's going to be in Fort Lauderdale on the beach called Ocean now. So looking for a really great day. Going to apply some systems. We're going to double up and triple up and get it done. That's what we do, and looking forward to it. So to all the people in my coaching groups, I appreciate you. Looking forward to really blowing it up on Sunday. And those of you who are members of my master coaching and master class, I'll be flying out to see some of you guys, because in that particular group, I actually go out to where you are and work with you, either myself or one of the coaches that works with me. See, that's the difference with business. See, people talk about it. Some of us design the infrastructure and implement it. And that's the name of the game. This is why I don't have time to talk and play with people, because there are people who are actually paying for my time who appreciate the excellence I bring to the table. So kudos to all of you. Now, with that said, it's a lot of people. I learned a lot from a lot of things, so I'm going to share some of the things I learned. I learned that people do not value when you give them free information. That I have learned. And when I say value, it's not that I don't think they appreciate it. I just think they really don't know what to do. There are people I have given $1 million game to on a regular basis. I have called them, coached them, woke them up, pushed them into the van, and pushed them to be to certain excellence that without me, they really can't do it. Which is sad, because you would think that as adults, people would implement these practices. You don't have to take everything, but you take what works for you and ramp it up. But the reality is every mindset is in a different place. Everybody's in a different place, and you have to just leave some people where they are. This is why I was really strict about my round table, the people I surrounded myself with. I'm really blessed to have some key people and key performers in my life, key mentors and key mentees. With that said, I think that even if you're on YouTube University, you need to absorb everything you can and apply it. Like this morning, I just learned something from somebody, and I was sitting here like, ain't this a blip? I've been struggling with this, but how did I learn? I actually sat down, reviewed, and researched. And that's something that I think a lot of people sleep on. You not only study, but you got to study to understand and constantly look for ways to improve your execution. Most people don't understand the importance of that. I don't care how small it is. I don't, like with me, I get up 5 a.m. every morning. Like, I'm at the point now, I don't even need an alarm clock. I automatically get up at 5, whether I have had to sleep or not. You know, and so my body is trained that way. Now, what am I going to do in those hours to get it done? You know, and there are sometimes I don't go to sleep at all, simply because I have so many things in my mind I have to get on paper and start to execute, to put in place. I know people like, how does she do this and that? Don't ask me how, just do what you can for you, you know? That's what people don't understand. It's not about mimicking what Miss Ward does. All I'm going to do is give you the blueprint and help you, those who are really interested in help, to a certain level of excellence. Like, my coaching starts at for the Sunday coaching, and that's 4 weeks. Right now, that coaching, I think I'm offering it for maybe, I don't even remember at this point, because all the prices are going to change. Because as the demand on my time grows, I and my team can only be so many places. And you know, when people pay for the Miss Ward experience, they expect to get the Miss Ward experience. So basically how that goes, I have people in my master coaching that have paid me thousands of dollars to fly out, ride with them, help them structure their business, get their operations in order, get their paperwork in order, get their apps in order. But these people also have the money to invest in the programs and the things we have to put in place. And that's what people don't understand. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but you do have to execute. And so if you don't know what you're doing, you either pay somebody to coach you and you vet that person. And then say you have a limited budget. What you got to do is you got to find ways to get the max, but a lot of that is going to be sweat equity. People are not willing to work. It is insane to me. I have people that pay me between 5 to 10 G's. I never hear from them. I gotta track them down because they so busy handling business, you know, and so I slot them, I fly out, I take care of them, blah, blah, blah. But the reality is I understand how brilliant minds work. That 5 to 10 means nothing to them simply because they're constantly, money is not a struggle because they understand where their source and supply is and they move accordingly. The problem is most people don't have that mindset. They so busy trying to penny pinch. It kills me. You will never get to a level. You worried about making 6 figures, you need to be worried about 7. 6 figures is old. Once you hit that first million, then you be like, where's my 50 million? I mean, it ain't even about the money. That's what you don't understand. A lot of us can get money, but can you get the money, keep the money, and grow the money? I mean, that's what people don't understand. No matter what level you at, there's always new challenges, but you have to be prepared. People so busy, scared, and talking about politics. You better get your ass out here and put the pedal to the metal. When I came into this business, I had a plan from the beginning because I knew my skill set was more than turning a wrench, you know? And that's what makes me different, is because I didn't come to appliance repair to just run an appliance repair business. I came in to learn the business, make it better, implement, gather data, and create programs and structure to help others because I saw where the issues were. Don't hate me, hate the game. And that's what people don't understand. People will sit here. This is what I love about the spectator haters. They hate on y'all day long, but they catch every damn video. They taking every note. That's why the game I used to give out, go watch my other videos. You can catch so much game, it's ridiculous. Because I'm out here trying to help people who ain't trying to help themselves. It just is what it is. There are people who have had the real life Miss Ward waking me up experience. Well, I'm waking you up because you invested in you, and you invested in me, so guess what? It is my responsibility to help you get to the next level, regardless of what you paid me. And then there were people who I knew from the door didn't fit the mold, and I wouldn't waste time with them. So I refunded them immediately. Like, yo, I'm pushing you and you dragging. I'm like, okay, well, why don't we do this? Why don't we cut this? You lose my number. Here's a complete refund. And I'm going to act like this never happened. Because the messed up part about it is bad as a coach when you got to vet people, but you really do. Everybody's not qualified to be coached because they're not ready. And that's why I come across so rough like I do. And the reason I do, I'm sorry about this floor. Y'all know this sunshine gonna do what it do. You know? But that's why I'm the way I am, because I only want a certain type of clientele. I don't want to be dealing with everybody and everything, you know? That's not how I move. And I don't want to be dealing with unnecessary issues just because, you know, people got an Oedipus complex or whatever they got. It's not my problem. Go see a psychiatrist. I'm just going to tell you the truth. And the reality is, I'm going to tell you what your mom and daddy didn't tell you. This is real life. You cannot get out here and play business. That's the difference. You always see the people who are doing well because they're not only expanding their businesses laterally and horizontally and vertically, like they have a plan for 50 years from now. They don't even realize they have a plan, but they're so forward thinking like me. I'm forward thinking as hell. I'm not going to apologize for being a visionary. And I'm not going to allow my life or my energy or my space to be cluttered with anything that's going to restrict the flow. Because the gift I have doesn't even come from me. See, I'm very clear about that. And that's part of y'all problem. Y'all think it's all about y'all. Yeah, I come across cocky, arrogant, or whatever, but hey, take it how you take it. If I was a dude, it wouldn't be a problem. The problem is that I am an open lesbian of color, and 99% of the people have a problem, can't get past that. But that's your problem, not mine. See, I can say that and not have a problem. And that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all worrying about the wrong thing. Don't shoot the messenger. Get the damn message and move on. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Get you. Don't hate the player, hate the game. This is real talk. I'm telling you, I know what it is to be in environments and be singled out just because you're different. In fact, I actually revel in it personally. You know, that gives me energy. Hate me. Underestimate me so I can hurt your feelings and make you cry at night. In the middle of the night, wake up with a nightmare like, I can't believe she. Yes, I did. There's people right now gonna make comments like, I hope you had better than I did. Well, guess what? Grow some balls, man. Drop the gonads at some point in your life, because the reality is favor ain't foul. You gotta get out here and get. Do you know how many obstacles I deal with on a daily basis? It was so funny. I was working at a customer's house. I was knocking out. She had an issue with a gas cooktop and something going on with her refrigerator. She had put a filter in and broke the damn house, and water was going everywhere. But anyway, she's one of my coolest ass customers. Lives in a multi-million-dollar crib over in Mirasol. So we over there talking, and she's like, "Yeah." The other day I had to deal with a Karen. Now this is the woman that looks like a Karen saying she had to deal with a Karen. I thought it was hilarious, but at the end of the day, people are people, man. And that's what y'all gotta understand. Get what you need to get and apply it in your life. And thank God you even came across the blessing of having that experience. Because there's a lot of times, you know, people always say they don't want us to know. They don't want, no. After a while, it ain't about them. It's about your ass. You know, you gotta invest in you. You gotta, look, let me tell you something. Scared money don't make no money. So the links are below. If you want to become a part of the coaching crew, get in and get your life together. You know, like I said, my stuff go low to high. And what you pay is what you get, you know, because I do not play. If you are under my umbrella, you will be successful. And so don't come in here scared with your boots shaking. Ask my mentees, they'll tell you. When I say I don't play, it's times I've had to basically pick them up, drop them down, drop kick their ass across the room because their thinking was so jacked up that they had limiting thinking, and they were limited because they didn't realize what their potential was. I knew their potential, they wouldn't even been in the class. That's the whole point. You know? Like, there's a whole situation. And you got to realize I can't want it for you more than you want it for yourself. Especially those of y'all with kids. Now that right there, let me explain something to you. All the children that I have co-parented are grown now, thank God. I survived it, thank God. But I am blessed because I had the maternal experience of raising children. And I'm not just talking about the kids that my partner and myself raised. I'm talking about the young men and women that I ran across in my life in management in corporate America. Let me explain something to you. There's so many broken people out here, it's sad. There's so many people that didn't get what they need as kids, and they come out here and try to survive, and they really don't have the tools. Shit, I didn't have them. You know, in fact, it's questionable if I got some, I'm not. But I'm okay with that because I know my flaws. I'm good with that. The issue is when are you going to change? When are you going to take responsibility for your greatness? You know, it's up to you. But I've been blessed to touch a lot of people. I mean, and I'm one of them antisocial. I really don't even want to help you. You know what I mean? And when I say don't want to help you, I mean, because I have a gift, I am basically pushed to do things that I may not even be comfortable with. But I do it because I don't get no peace if I don't go in and give something back to the world. Because the gifts that I have wasn't given to me for me. But at the same time, I'm not about to be a punk and an idiot out here and let somebody pimp me for my gifts. That's never going to happen. That's not why they were given to me. You know? But at the end of the day, you got to decide what you want to do. We offer coaching. We offer consultations. You know, some of you guys think you're going to get something out of consultation. You come in with the right questions, you might get something. But then what about the follow-up? Like, there's so many levels to this. And that's why when I initially started coaching, people would pay me a minimum fee, and then they get calls from me like for weeks afterwards, every day, banging on them, Did you do this? Did you accomplish this? Because I'm pushing them, because I could see they had hesitation. I could see there was fear. And I also could see they didn't have a support system. I know what that's like. 99% of the stuff I do by my damn self, because you can share your idea with other people, but they ain't there yet. Don't get mad because they ain't there. Just do what you got to do. But with that said, y'all, I'm about to sign off. And I'm sorry about the video. I'm in Florida, so I can't control. Oh, no. I won't be able to see anybody. So, Miss Ward is signing off. Y'all have a blessed day. And remember, stay focused and stay at it. Holla at you later, Solid Steppers.